Well, I'm just having a heck of a time practicing some songs. I was working on Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels, Devil with a Blue Dress on, and Good Golly Miss Molly. One thing about the 60's guitar players, they had a real psycho kind of vibrato. Like, I'm often too lazy to do that. That's just too much work, but that kind of over the top vibrato. It's like that's pretty unnatural. Imagine if you're playing a cello in an orchestra and you're supposed to go like, and you played, guitar players, rock and roll guitar players are way over the top with vibrato. Or imagine a vocalist with vibrato like that, ah. I won't even torture your ears with that, but some vocalists have a bizarre vibrato that I find terrifying. And but let's just, a natural vibrato on guitar is like something like that, or subtle, not so ridiculous. But guitarists often have this. But what I'm kind of getting at is that furious, really fast. So you got to hear it first in your ears and then think about it and execute it with your hands. So if you're just kind of not connected with your ears and your hands, I'm not sure what we're going to get. But think about like maybe Angus Young from AC/DC. He's a... Or Ace Frehley from Kiss. Or Stevie Ray Vaughan. Or Jimmy Page. Or the guy from Free, Kossoff. They've got a real... Or Eric Clapton. They've got a very sweet vibrato. So what I'm doing is bending the note and I'm concentrating on that pitch. Like here, let's say we're in the key of A, you're bending a G up to an A. First, make sure you can achieve that consistently. Make sure you can find a G to an A all over your guitar. I recommend. But then replicate it with a bend and hold it. Don't fall apart. Don't let it go. Or if you stay with it, and then try to go, or maybe just up and down. How about more than 2 times? 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. So you should be able to control that. I think a lot of times when guitar, us, I feel like we're all beginners here, but you do it, you just don't feel that connection with your guitar and it just falls apart. But you have to really kind of get in there and study this and make it work. And then you can put some wicked, really, and when I do that, it's this part of my arm that's somewhere, there's all kinds of tendons and muscles and ligaments all just sort of shifting around under the skin. So it's not just the fingers, okay? It's definitely, you're pumping with your arm. I'm going to try to get out. It's impossible to describe with words what's happening. It's really bizarre. Let's just check it from this angle. So that's something you're going to have to work out for yourself. I really cannot find the words to describe actually what's happening, but it's, if you use your ears and your hands and think about it, I think you can come up with some vibrato that's pretty cool. And if you want that over the top 60s, like kind of freaky, psychedelic, it's kind of tense sounding. Like, okay, you get the idea. You've heard it. You've smelled it. You've seen it. Now, I want you to play it. So, have some fun with that. All right, I'm going to get back to practicing, man. But I just thought I'd stop and make a video while I'm practicing. Yeah, you know, practice makes you happy. I love practicing. I'm in a great mood because I'm going to play a gig, and these songs are pretty fun. Okay. Take care. Beware. Don't forget to cover your hair with a hat if it's looking crazy like mine.